Hello. Today on DIY with Chris. Hello everyone. Today we're doing some tool reviews, and the one we're going to be focused on right now is the Craftsman biscuit jointer. So we're going to do a basic walk around of this and just kind of show you some of the features and how it works. First thing we have right here is we actually have the base, and you do have the trigger right here. It is plugged in, so I'm not going to pull that or whatnot right now, but you do just pull the trigger and that'll get it going. Kind of the first thing that's actually sticking out at you on the back end here is there's this red knob, and all you have to do is pull it out and turn it. This red knob has different sizes that are listed on it. There's the 0, 10, and 20. And this tells you those are just the different sizes of the biscuits that you're going to use, and so it automatically gauges or allows for the depth that you're going to be cutting in, so you don't go too deep or whatnot, and you don't have to set that depth by yourself. It will do it for you when you select the appropriate size. As we flip it over, you can see the base right here. It does have these numbers in it, which gives you the idea of exactly how much or how wide of a cut as you're going into the board. So that's just the traditional base. Other thing on the back right here is we do have a dust ejection port, so you can hook that up to your shop vac or whatnot for dust collection system. Next thing, on the left side here as we're looking at it, we have this knob. So if we turn this left and loosen it up, this is going to allow us to drop our plate down. And so we can do this at different angles. It automatically snaps into 0, 45, and 90-degree angles. Those are the only snapping points, but it does have the other angles that you can see there. Once we get it to the right angle, we don't want to tighten that back up yet, because we also have the other side. This is our height gauge as to how high the platform is. So if we sit this next to our piece right now, my platform isn't even sitting on it. So if we were to have this against the edge, I would be too low. I wouldn't be centered in the item, centered on the item. I'm going to take this knob on the other side and we twist it right, and that'll take it up, and then we can twist it left and that'll bring it down. So put that back over our piece here, and again we're going to twist it left until it's sitting nice and snug on our piece, and then we'll tighten this one back up, and that's going to lock everything in place. You do also have the depth adjustments right here, the depth gauges. This gives you measurements so you can see how high your platform is actually sitting. The only additional thing that we really have here is, well, we do have this forward grip that you can actually use. And then on this front, we do have a window that's right here. And it's the same thing that was on the base. This just kind of tells you how wide the hole is that you're going to be cutting into your wood to try and help you align it on your piece. How this actually works is the main base can sit still just like this, and all you do is when you press the trigger, you then push it forward, and again that's why we adjust our actual size to the correct size biscuit on the back, because it will only let you go as far forward as is needed for that particular biscuit. So that's how it works. You just pull the trigger, you'll push it forward, it'll cut your slot and come right back out. So we'll give you a demo of that real quick. So we have this side that doesn't have any cuts so far. It's actually not as loud as we figured it would be, but it's really great. Does really smooth cuts, doesn't catch it all, so we're going to show you that right now. And if we look into this board, there is already the cut. We have this set for 0 size biscuit. And so we have the biscuit right here, and it just fits right into that slot. And then we would just take our glue and whatnot and put that in place. Then take our other board and line them right up, glue it and everything, and that'll give us a nice seam right there. So that's how that works. That's the very basics of it. Very easy to use tool, and also helps you quite a bit when you have to join your boards and you might not want to do like a tongue and groove cut or whatnot. So very easy, much more simple than the tongue and groove. If you don't have as much time or whatnot, but very basic. Kind of fun to use sometimes. So we'll get into the details of this. It's the Craftsman 17539 6 amp corded plate jointer. The list price on this was $100. That's how much we purchased it for from Sears. The description is a powerful 6 amp motor and 10,000 RPM no load, speed for fast, clean cuts, trigger switch, contoured rear handle, and front assist handle, adjustable front fence with a rack and pinion for accurate depth adjustment and bevel scales. Non-slip vertical fence, 3 positions, depth of cut setting the microfine adjustment for 0, 10, and 20 number biscuits, includes 10-foot cord with cord clip. Dimensions weren't available on this one because it is a little bit more odd. The weight was 6.31 pounds, and it is a traditional black and red with the silver base. Ratings for this, Amazon didn't have any right off that we could see, and Sears had a 4.5-star rating, average from 78 reviews. Contents include a chip collection, reduces cleanup, removable dust bag, which comes in the case. We have the case over here. So this does come with a full case as well. Helical gearing provides smooth power transfer to cut. Non-slip vertical fence provides positive contact with work surface and prevents slippage. So the case does include, there's the actual dust collection bag right there that we can hook up. And then the other thing, the rest of this is pretty much just room for your cord and for your biscuit joiner to fit. And then our last thing here is we do have a enclosing area. This actually has a lid that'll come down when we put all of our biscuits in there. So we can take them out of the bag, put them in there, and then our biscuits will be sitting right in there for convenience for next time we use it. So that's another really great feature that does have its own box and everything. It's a very heavy duty box. Definitely prevent it from getting messed up and whatnot. So we really like this. There's some other biscuit joiners out there that have a few more additional features and whatnot, but just for doing some basic jobs and everything, this is really great for it. The price is a good value. It's cheaper than most other ones, but it does have that great Craftsman quality and warranty that'll come with it. So we would get this one again. We don't have any issues with it. I don't really have a need for any better model for the type of stuff that I'm doing, because I can also just do tongue and groove cuts or other things to try and help get the board together as well. So if you have any questions, please just let us know. If you do like our videos, then leave us a comment and share them. And other than that, have a great day. Thanks.
DIY with Chris, giving you the tools to do it yourself.
DIY with Chris, giving you the tools to do it yourself.